Alright, good evening, folks. Howdy, Blank, Missile, Monty. Hope y'all are doing well. Need the stream with y'all day? Well, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here, Monty. As always. Alright, who's ready to play a new game? Been on a streak of those. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to Resident Evil 2 extra or like playthrough 2. I looked it up briefly, and it seems like it goes through a lot of the same areas with some differing story elements. Oh, my ears. So loud. So maybe we'll get to it like Halloween or some point. I won't have forgotten it. Okay, let me. There it is. Wow. Wait, can I use controller? Uh-oh. Oh, is this one of those stupid... Damn it, it doesn't support PlayStation. Okay, enable Steam input. Okay, let's try this again. Huh? Bruh. It's throwing a fit at my controller. Seriously? In this day and age? I know we're gonna listen to this one, trophy. Alright, well, let's try.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Yeah, okay, I don't think
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Fine. WASD it is. Controller is not allowing to work. This narrator sounds like you? You know what? I disagree, but I will accept the compliment.
Ground forms up.
Well, it wasn't even out yet in 2011? Yeah, it was. League of Legends released in 2010.
Is it pointing the way? He don't stop to wonder why.
Okay.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the crippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Interesting, okay. Can I not walk off? Sort of. How you doing? That's interesting. Oh, you can. Okay. Alright.
I'm just fooling.
That's the volume.
No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
Game could be a touch louder. Okay. It's interesting, everything is destructible.
Just rages for a while. Gotta hold her still to spin up the
Well, the character model is maybe not quite as visually pleasing as like modern Hades character models. You can certainly see generally where they came from, though.
So that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just
Health
need a
tank
drink.
refill. Do I? Taking like no damage. And if we have limited dyes, what do I do?
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Oh, you have to stay in place, huh? I have a feeling Hades was inspired by this game. Well, this is the same devs. Hey, going. This was their first game, I want to say.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before Stricken did. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief.
The deflection is peculiar.
Delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
You have a magic crossbow, I guess, with infinite ammo.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. Big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Yeah. Fun. Oh, what the?
Bags are playing for keeps.
Alright, game. I'm innocent. I wasn't on me. There we go. Okay, crossbow's kind of sad against these guys.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Did I just smash that man to ashes? Yeah.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow.
The narration is alright, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't do well keeping track of narration during action games. Transistor was totally fine for me, because it was largely when nothing was going on, but... why didn't my crossbow? I like the crossbow more. It was faster.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from the breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Good music.
Picks up a few
Marlin.
pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Alright, it's a... Not exactly the most exciting move, but in terms of, like, innovations, but, you know. Okay. A black tonic. Oh.
Better watch his step.
Ah, okay. Respect this gun. Distillery.
One
Sure.
sip of the spirits in that distillery.
New spirits now
and the kid
available.
will feel like a new man.
Sweet. Quart cider plus some max health, 10% critical strike chance, only one at max health, absorbs 3 fragments. Yeah, I'm lazy.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, you'd be kind of dumb not to have that. Causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Yeah, that's fun. One black tonic per use. Okay. Alright, we'll go with this. Okay, why do we need this long-ass pop-up every time we change something in this menu?
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy
nice.
in a couple of corn bins.
This narrator is, like, this guy has done work on other Supergiant games, I assume.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though. An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Darren Korb? Is
The
it?
Bastion's real close now.
I wasn't sure if it was that or the other guy that's been in 1 million Supergiant things.
Right,
Logan Cunningham? Yeah, probably him. So also Hades? Yep.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Oh, they have a health bar at the bottom. Didn't even notice that.
That is misery.
Moreover, he's Homer, so the narrator in Hades too. Oh, yep, That is probably also Moreover. I mean, Supergiant kind of just uses...
Core to the
Oh, this is colorful.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Okay, a lot of vibration going on here.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Okay.
Now the kid sees something
2
stranger
achievements, so that's
still.
easy.
His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds
Spoilers? I hadn't even seen him on the screen yet, and he said he finds another. Wow, what a dialogue menu. Controller should definitely work, by the way. Not sure how much you carry. It doesn't matter at this point. And it's the PlayStation controller, so it doesn't actually work with the game. You just have to use Steam input, and Steam input is notoriously jank.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Oh, this is supposed to be the narrator? Gotcha.
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
Okay, so we have a hub world.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal
Okay,
supply.
30% siege while defending, 100% critical chance, only on below 33% health. That's funny. +1 chance to carry on if defeated. Boring. We'll do Dread Run, I guess.
Dread rum's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor. The Skyway.
Okay.
Now the kid can ride the wind of distant lands.
What's this? Proving ground. Once on their skills and focus of their bows. Okay, Wharf Districts, so I've done. Guess we can go see if they do any. If this is just a tutorial, I'm not gonna do any of these. But if I get something for it, then I'll do it.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Oh. Huh.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Well, I don't think I'm perfect. Not sure I understand that. Okay, so the power shot is the moment you, or like slightly after you flash. Got it. Oh, what the? Damn. Okay, obviously this isn't gonna work. So that's pretty bad, but restart. Okay,
Kid ain't had
I
enough
understand
to
how it
break
works.
his
Yeah.
barracks. Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Ooh. Ah. Bro.
Sounds right, solid performance.
Oh, I got second. We can do better than that. What is this? 5 shots. Okay, wait a second. I guess you probably need to put a bit more strategy into it than what I'm doing. Because I'm just standing in the middle, like, you can kind of go wherever you want, and there's no real time limit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. There's the lineup. Aw. Just trying to figure out the possible lineups. So that's one. So obviously we're not doing it. Huh. Oh. But I think the diagonals might be a bit easier. Ah, you can. There we go. What the hell are these? Yeah, that's... Yeah, the targeting indicator is a tad questionable. So it's like... Okay. Okay. I think I see. Okay. This is like the Trash Clamp minigame in Mario Galaxy. Guess I can see it. Oh, damn it. Alright, I don't know why I'm trying to predict it. The game is... The power shot is actually just really incredibly generous. You don't need to predict anything. You can just react. Galaxy? Galaxy was 2008, was it? Or 9? I would have thought. Like Galaxy 1, anyway. This is... There we go. Yeah, it's basically just get 5 power shots there. 2007 confirmed. Okay. Looks like we got an ability, maybe? The previous one seemed pretty strong.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
Okay, moving on. I'm not sure this game... I appreciate this game promoting underage drinking.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? Some scumbag still feeding on the city's own trash.
Huh.
And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. You know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
What the? What is even happening?
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Oh, they were stopping me from leaving. Wow, they did not communicate that well.
Tough to follow.
I did not. I thought
Might
they
as
were
well
enemies
check the other
attacking.
side streets before leaving this hole.
They did not communicate that well. Oop. Oh. Yeah, I guess you have to kind of use the shield because you don't really seem to have much in the way of iframes on this thing.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
What's this?
Scumbag can
New weapon?
digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Fun. Appreciate the weapon variety.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
That's it. Okay.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Wee. I appreciate the bouncing up and around. Okay, having an ally squirt is kind of
Inside
pointless,
the
isn't it?
forge, Kid can find
Hey,
even
friends.
those instruments of his.
More machete? Oh, okay, you decided the upgrade. Alright, cool. Bonus crit chance, attacks cripple foes, they deal damage on their time. Wow, that's pretty good. 50% extra damage is a lot. And the bow, we actually have two things for it. Let's do target penetrations per shot, 25% draw speed. Draw speed's pretty valuable.
That bow's like new again.
30% damage. Arrows cause damage over time. It's cute though. You're not wrong, but is that really all we look for in a weapon? Well, in an ability? I mean, without knowing the numbers, it's impossible to say which one of these is better.
Kid
just
packs a special surprise in every
oh, you can
one of
switch?
those
Oh,
arrows.
okay. Well, that makes that. That's nicer of them. Okay.
Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Build the forge and Bastion to upgrade weapons. Yeah,
He comes
game,
back,
thanks.
just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
So is this narration just how much can we state the obvious?
Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Automatically counterblocks all incoming attacks for a short time. That's pretty good. We'll try this. Why not?
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Yes.
Fizz is
Ah,
like a
okay.
mouthful of
Well,
nails,
at least I know it, I
but
guess.
the benefits are worth it. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Sundown Path. Oh, we saw a bit of that. Sure. Gaining experience levels raises maximum health. This kind of, what is this, a Neo mission format?
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
Okay. Doing this again. A lot of experience.
Rain in the sky. Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for them. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
All right.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such.
Yeah, I don't think I like the quick shot quite as much.
One of them bridges just whips the kid along. Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd use to search the stars.
Would I be able to turn on subtitles? I'll just have that option. Sure. There you go.
The calamity changed everything.
Owls are very big subtitles.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. And unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. I know they used to ship live munitions down the path.
Grenades! Oh, that's fun.
These wires to toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up. Quick and
Oh,
careful
okay.
is the only way to go.
They don't let you do it? Huh, okay. I thought maybe that's how you get over there, but I guess not. Oh, what about this? Nope, okay. Alright. Can't get over there. I tried.
All
Oh.
this toil.
Okay, maybe I
kid
just missed
keeps
the path
coming
or something.
back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find a core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Okay. Sure. Crossbow thingamabob. Why not?
No place better than Trapper's Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They trained themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor. Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
I don't love the accuracy of this thing, though. I guess the game just says, hey, you should hold down shift for everything. That way you can't miss. I'm mildly confused what the lesson for this is. Oh,
Most
shit.
trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
Ah, okay. Like, is it just saying I'm being
Decent
too
trapper
slow?
wouldn't
I don't
walk
know.
away empty-handed. Kid decides to keep working his aim.
Okay, shut up.
Work on the shingle. best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Okay, so it's really just, how fast? Okay, for some reason I thought it was like a floor will drop. But will drop or something. Oh, and you can gas spam it. Okay, well, yeah, okay. This is... Ah, okay. I understand what... The fact that you can spam it does make it a lot easier. Alright. Need a trophy room? Mind if you vacuum up all the trophies? Yeah, shoot. Okay, alright. Can't tell if it matters how fast I go in the earlier sections. I don't think it does. I think it does not matter in the slightest how fast I go here. Because I think the next section starts dropping the moment I, like, enter it. Like, start destroying traps in it. Oh, man. Okay, So is this just a challenge of spamming? I'm not much of a spammer, if I'm being honest. Oh, shit. It's fine. Yeah, I think I don't understand. Oh, wait. Oh, you can just hold it down? Oh, okay. So you just hold it down and shift? I think I'm confused as to what skill is involved here, to be honest. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, not... The fact that you can just hold it down is better. In terms of power. Though, unironically, it makes the weapon significantly less interactive, but you know. I guess all. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not particularly hard. You just need to Hold down the button. Okay. Yeah, you hold shift, hold down the button,
The
and
trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
okay. Melting pot.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
That's an analogy.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper
shit.
down.
Yeah, perspective's kind of weird. Not gonna lie.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. No breaking a cage like that, but the kid tries anyway. He throws a switch, gotta find a way to spring it open. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
Ah, free experience.
Is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Very dramatic voiceover. You like it? I'm undecided. The voice is good. The voice acting's all quality. I'm undecided if I actually like the content though.
Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard it pop that mean old woman.
Yeah, you could reach in there.
Maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Ow.
Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Yeah.
It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland. Tax-free.
Okay, I think I was supposed to be using these a lot.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It's a troublesome scene to be sure. A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Hitboxes in this game are kind of insane.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Okay, now that way. Got it. Oh, this one. That's a quick one.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. A lot of things need fixing.
Ooh, we
up
got
in this
new
world,
upgrades.
and we can start right here. out those old
Definitely more
bones
ammo
still have some
capacity.
spark in 'em. The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Oop.
Can't be too careful these days.
Eesh. Trip mine, I'm a huge fan. Okay. I like the dancing shot the most. Okay, let's do this. And am I level 3? No? Okay. Oh, I see the bar now. Alright, what can we learn about the machete? Probably the stuff about throwing attack.
Built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful. Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Wow, somehow I managed to miss. Okay, wait a second.
Slippery little devils.
What the fuck is this garbage?
Place gets awful slick sometimes.
Oh, this is great. Okay, the perspective in this game is terrible for aiming, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is kind of weird. They
Other folks came to train to throw.
hold attack button, prepare to throw. What do you think I'm doing? As I kill them one at a time, because that's how this game works. Yeah, I know about this one. Look at this. They're running off the goddamn map. I don't think I'm getting it first try.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Well, this is certainly the least fun of them. You imagine them saying he when they run away. I mean, remind me of the pose from Zelda. Everyone likes those guys. Bro, this is annoying. The auto aim, like the perspective in this game is messed up, and then the auto aim is just apparently terrible. Like, yeah, this sucks. I'm done. Can I leave? You can't leave? Wow. I just want... Okay, wait.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
I do not care about this reward enough to actually do it. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, let's just ignore that. That kind of sucked.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him. Kid sees him there at Gabe, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it.
Yeah, I think we've got the. I've gathered that no one, or that basically no one made it.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The Corps survived as well. Kid does what he has to do. What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
Survivor agreed to return to the Bastion. Okay.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Ceylon.
The character design is a bit strange, but
he's relieved to see a living face or two.
They all look like kids. Even the old man with a mustache.
And to each other for the first time. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. For Zolf, Ceylandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east.
I would be, too. How can I ask him about the bronze spyglass? I just gave it away. Whatever. No, that's particularly important. And we didn't get our level up. I don't think I really got anything, to be honest.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Oh, yeah, I got to do the monument thing. Do I even have a building there? So we're gathering cores, kind of rebuilding the Bastion, I guess. Oh, we did. Memorial. Chronicles past and future efforts. Lost and found. I'm guessing this is if I go in an area that
kid takes fragments of the
I don't find something. Okay, well, we'll grab the bow upgrade, I guess. I don't think I have enough stuff to do it, but, you know, can't hurt. Yeah, 675. I'm so close. Additional draw speed versus target penetration. Target penetration doesn't seem that valuable, but we'll see.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city. There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way.
All they needed there was just like a scream out in the distance saying, yeah.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
What? Wilhelm scream? What? No, no, no. I meant, like, when they said there's only one way into the city, the hard way. Like yeah, sound effect in the distance, you know. For like a dumb action movie or something. I think my keyboard's disconnecting. My keyboard's been having a lot of problems. It's just been disconnecting a lot lately. It's not even the batteries. Probably worried I need a new keyboard, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a shield. How am I not hitting this thing? Huh? What? Okay, now, what do you mean I'm not hitting it? That was stupid. Isn't that bad for League? Oh yeah. What's that doing?
At least the marshals let me give Martin gift. Something the windbags.
Ooh, a musket. That sounds fun.
Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides. Windbags.
Okay, the music sound effects are not really growing on me, but okay. Yep.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort. Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days. Windbags can't use the marshal's supplies, but the kids sure can. As for the windbags, Cinderbrick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while, but the fort ain't theirs by right. So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Probably rock a gun pistol. Oh, sorry, a gun bow combo, to be honest, because the bow is my best single target weapon, and the gun is just a great area. There's our level up. Let's do max health. That is such a meaningless number when it comes when you have a bar. I'm not gonna lie. Like, wow, I got +2 max health. Wait, what's my max health right now? It's, I don't know. It's +2 max health, like, a lot? A little? Noticeable?
It ain't afraid of getting burned.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of getting burned. That's why I'm standing back here.
Trapped the kid in the middle of the force parade grounds. blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket. Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon, all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. Kid takes down Glutus. Maybe it was Glandon.
Who names their child Glandon?
The other big fellas who joins his brother. Wherever
The parents normally. Isn't it great how they're still using these enemies in Hades too? Yeah, it's great. No originality these days. Ridiculous. New Hades 2 is just a ripoff. Huh? Oh, shit. Jesus. Where are these guys in Hades? I don't think those guys are in Hades. Oh, shit.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Especially powerful up close and can send foes flying, you don't say.
Kid shows up just as Zolf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zolf was a smoking pipe.
Oh, that's nice.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Wow, this game is encouraging child drinking and smoking? I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I can support this.
Past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Amazing. Amazing quote. That's... wow. That's so deep. Dumb. Why in the past was I armed with a shotgun? Or a musket, I should say. Alright. Is that thing immune to damage while it's doing that?
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
The little guys aren't really a problem in this weapon.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Guess this is kind of just the full backstory. Ow.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Celandia safe from whatever's out there.
Did it? I don't know.
The Ura.
I'm not sure the walls did a real bang-up job at keeping the city safe. Just based on my current evaluation of how Celandia is doing, I'm just not convinced, you know? Maybe that's a tad harsh, but...
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Ooh, that's a big one.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Yeah, I don't like these guys. They take forever. There you go.
So what'd the kid do?
I was still
Went
going.
right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Celandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
So we're basically a child super soldier. Got it.
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break.
I don't know. I mean, we're probably, what, like 15 or something at this point? We served 10 years on the walls, right? Somehow you turned this into a horror game. Huh? How's that?
In time, the kid earned good standing with the Martians.
Child
They
soldier?
trusted him to scout out farther than
Yeah. Obviously. How is that? I don't know about horror game. That's just reality, but he's obviously a child. He was obviously a child soldier. I'm not quite.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
So this is, I guess, where all of our backstory comes in. This is a pretty long sequence, I'm not gonna lie.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Oh yeah, the hammer that they shed the first opportunity. I'm not really sure I'm playing the character.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what is currently happening. Unless has happened before, in which case, well, that'd be a bit strange.
Finally arrived at Zealandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
And it's kind of interesting how the terrain's getting late. Oh god. Okay. It does make the jumps terrifying though. Like, why is wait, speaking of horror games, why is the jump scare sound effect a part of the music?
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Man, that really is just the jump scare sound effect part of the music. It's pretty fun.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Okay, well, oh, that's funny. Two pending theories right now. One is that this has happened before, and the old man is the one that created the world.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him.
Beforehand, or, you know.
What he's done. I surely would.
Okay. That took forever. Good lord.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Great.
Kid takes another drag.
Ah, no, I'm not doing another one of those. That took forever. That was terrible. I don't know that the combat of this game is super engaging.
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
It's fine. Certainly, I think it's a product of its time. Like, having played newer games, it's kind of hard to say that they don't just do it better, you know. Maybe we can go buy some. Okay, let's see. What's our final upgrade? Let's do draw speed.
Looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
Now we swap that out for the bow. Let's just use a that.
A bow ain't much good in the crowd, but a musket sure
It's
is.
neat that they give unique dialogue for
Finders keepers.
where was I going with that? Unique dialogue for weapon combinations. I'm sure that was like that's like the big thing that this game does, you know. More spread, less range. More range, less spread. Hence the spread unless you... Wait, why would I want either? To be honest. Okay, I mean, okay, I understand why you'd want accuracy, but why would you want to increase the spread?
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
Guess we can try that? Oh, I did get one? Oh, okay.
Soul's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. The memorial. Here, a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Ah, okay, it's just
The
achievements.
valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Alright, sure. Well, let's see if the musket one is more fun than the machete one. That was kind of awful.
Ever felt a soul wood gourd, like picking up broken glass barehanded? At Zolwood Grove, marshals learned to make every shot count.
Destroy all targets in a few
The
shots.
trick was to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most marshals didn't get far on their first few tries. Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot. Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. It took a keen eye, not an itchy trigger finger.
Oh, well, 2 on the first try, ain't bad. Okay. 15 shots or fewer.
Kid
I
takes a
didn't
little
see how many I
personal
did,
time
but
for just
okay.
aiming his favorite musket.
Yeah, it was like 17 probably. 17? Okay. Oh, that sucks.
Plenty of gourds to go around, even now. Marshals like to
Oh,
find
okay, never mind.
muskets to get better results.
Alright, well, that was easy.
Best of the best cleared the course in just a few shots. Kid probably could have made himself marshal one day.
Another upgrade. Shots cause a greater knockback, bonus damage. Let's do
Marshals
damage.
learned to pack those
I like
shells
damage.
full of fire.
And I think we got a new thing, right? No? Ah, okay, never mind. Oh, scrap salad. Yeah. No thanks. I don't really like standing in place and shooting a bunch. Time to make crackers. Exciting.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here, pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the Orchard Core.
Just killed one of these things. Something tells me we're gonna find another one.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Yeah, I'm still not decided if I like the narration or not in this game. I feel like he talks slightly too much.
Time though, the bull stopped
About
being a symbol, started being decoration.
less interesting
Save
things.
his loyal subjects. Pith makes a decent scarecrow at least.
Secret? No secret.
That Pith lights up like a rodeo.
Not exactly sure how to create space.
Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them all?
Well, I only have one. Foes shall grow quicker than moving strike.
Pith.
10% bonus. Caution, foes will be stronger. Ah, okay. Well, sure,
Click
why
the
not?
sides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
The sound effects in this music are just fun. Force overtime, my favorite. In fairness, I did actually use the force overtime equivalent of Hades 2 for my high fear runs.
Gods
You know,
ain't gonna catch you.
when I did like 32 and I think I had up to 34 in what was it? The Surface. I kind of mainly played the Surface because I
Kid passes Pith's trial.
thought it was more interesting than
Kid ain't found the core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
you only went to 20 chaos.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Max out. Oh, I'm too broke. This penalty to long range damage by reload. Interesting.
The Langston River.
I don't know. I mean, I think the
till the
EM4 equivalent, I forget what it's called, was really fun.
Maybe all that water just grew weak.
Though Typhon was kind of rude. Rivals, yeah, sure.
Riverbank swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Weepin' Nellie. She sent some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core.
Or is rude in general. Yeah, both of them are kind of rude. That's fair.
Or maybe not.
I don't know. I didn't.
The security
Oddly,
scan pulls up
I don't know.
inside.
I think my runs just were really OP, but the like 4 times I did Underworld Rivals 4, I kind of breezed through it. Like, I think I only lost the first time I saw it, basically.
They try to cut her off.
But that, you know, that could be for a variety of reasons. That's not a large enough sample size.
They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder.
I don't think I know her. Just
Try as she might though, she hits a snag. Kids gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
But now I just like the service biomes a lot more in a Ace2 for one reason or another.
At least she picked a good spot for a break. It's the core's right there.
And I don't have to put up with rivals Scylla, actually. With increased speed. With increased speed, that fight is bullshit, I'm not gonna lie.
100 flapping wings. They had their own eyes on the core. Why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weepin' Nelly raring to go.
Oh.
Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
Okay.
She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. The rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Okay, no friendly fire, that's good.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side. Folks even care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
My power. Okay, there we go. I was noticing I was failing my power shot slot.
Windbags getting even better around here. They aim to smash Weepin' Nelly to splinters. Well, it
Oh, shit.
proves too much for poor Nelly.
Nah, not poor Nelly. Brutal. Oh, this guy's fast.
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Wee. Okay.
Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in picker country. They want that core real bad. Seems a calamity ain't hurt the pickers' appetites. Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there? A good couple of times.
Yeah, only
Now,
once.
listen close. You should remember this next part.
Now harboring a post-calamity superiority complex.
Why go
Okay.
to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? Yeah, the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Oh, what do you mean I fell off? There's a platform there. Okay. We do appreciate randoms concerts. Concert by Red, right? Is there something over here? Oh, hold shift to defend. Like, I'd forget that. Wait, what was over here? Because I opened this up. Oh. Just heal. Okay. What's her name? Ashley Barrett? She always had a good voice.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
Gonna build that city on a hill.
Oh, I can control it.
That city on a hill. Someday those tears are gonna spill.
Nah, so it's one of those cheery songs.
So build that wall and build it.
Alright, so this is about the wall of the Bastion.
We'll be there before too long. Gonna build that.
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people.
That's true.
But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
One last core to find? Wait, how long is this game?
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left.
Alright, you caught me, game. You caught me.
Behold, the Pantheon.
Push off vengeance and throes of defeat. Okay, nah. That's not the end. That's not
Affections.
I'm... I got an achievement for speaking to the scene. Still don't have enough. Damn.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
I'm guessing this game isn't too
The
long.
wild
But
unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
what the fuck?
You know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Thin cushions ain't the worst of it either.
Makes sense. Not terribly long. You loved it though.
Tekka's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee screams
Yeah.
to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Alright. How have you been? Well, my shift key sure does not want to hold up. Yeah, it's not the most responsive thing. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay. Back the other way. Yeah. Maybe. Oh. That? Ah. Maybe this? Where am I going? This way? Kind of feels like it should be this way. Lost? I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Huh? Huh? Okay, wait. I don't think that's how you're supposed to get in there. I'm deeply confused, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, that's not getting through. Nice. I'm missing something. Maybe am I supposed to blow up all these, maybe? Wait. Keep thinking I should be able to move through some part of this. Am I missing something really obvious? Can't seem to move through any of these. I can't blow these up. I can't get this, seemingly. Is this bugged? I can't tell. Can't tell if I'm just really blind right now. You gotta, and then you... Don't forget to. I think you're breaking up, Snaz. I think you're breaking up. This is one way to artificially increase playtime. Is this like a Link to the Past situation? You kind of just find your way through the grass? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Maybe it's the other way. Damn, man, if it's slightly farther. Yeah, honestly, I have absolutely no idea. Maybe shoot the yellow gear things? That doesn't really seem intuitive, but it can't hurt. Right, we managed to get in here on both sides, none of that matters. Game won't let me pick it up. I was thinking these arrows through here. Keep thinking I should be able to get through here maybe and go in. Oh, hey, we're behind it now. Let's get out anything? Oh, hi. I'm kind of tempted to restart the chapter. And let's do that and see if maybe I missed an obvious hint as to where to go next. It took all 5 seconds to get to where I was in that chapter, so.
In time, we charted the wild unknown, but we kept the name. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Okay, we're gonna force me to take these pistols.
Sling a pistol in a fight.
Oh, this is the spamming one. Got
Savage things lurking at every turn. Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. They shouldn't have let the guard.
Okay, it's bugged. So it's just bugged. Oh, great. Good job, game. Wonderful.
Getting that core.
You think one of those birds was stuck behind the leaves?
He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survive the calamity.
Maybe. I thought about that possibility, but, I mean, you saw a flutter of red last time? Really? Well, that's just stupid.
Let's take it real slow and pincushions are.
Well, that's the first real dumb thing that's happened in the game. Can't hold against too much.
Don't ever turn your back on the pincushion.
Never forgive, never forget. If that's how you want to live your life.
Slinger Johnson's old outpost is all that's left of it.
That's nice. They let me lose the gun.
He sticks to his
Or
old standby.
I don't like as much as my musket. It's, as an indie game in early 360 era, it still holds up pretty well. We don't forgive.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of
them.
Johnson's boys left all kinds of stuff out here.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think, like, there's not obvious major flaws in the game or anything. I think the biggest knock against it is...
And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Just that how obviously you can compare it to later games by Supergiant, that have kind of mainly Hades, I would say, as the obvious candidate for having iterated upon the formula of this game, in terms of its gameplay design. Like, if your main issue is that, oh, they've done the game better later on, then, like, that's a pretty minor complaint, I can say.
After all, he's got the
generally, unless it's like,
over, right?
if it's like aged fine and then later games have done it better,
Not by a long
I'd
shot.
say, yeah, it's worth playing once and then not really playing again, right? That's generally.
Kid knows something's
How it
up when
works.
we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will
It's
not.
no Oreo world, exactly.
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Oh no.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards.
Isn't that what we're already
When
doing?
Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. If only I'd known half the secrets of the calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
Someone didn't like predetermined fate. So we can see if there's anything here. Bullet scatter eliminated +4 ammo. Bullet scatter is kind of nice.
To master the musket, you gotta get
Use
rid
penalty
of
to
that
long range
coil.
damage. That does seem nice. In that case, I think we want less spread, more range. And just make it big damage dealer. Take his pipe. He did not take his pipe. We can still take hits.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Alright, then we don't care, right?
After Zolf's little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do? Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Yeah, so it seems like the old man is like the designer of the Bastion or something. And by old man, I mean the narrator. Oh.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
You didn't want to just tell them of this?
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
Oh,
Kid
shit.
can't fall, no matter how hard he tries. Wherever he is.
His
Someone I
definition
know
of can't fall and mine are very different. Ow! Hey, that's the first time I've died in this game. Oh, we have an additional chance? Oh, not bad.
The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of Ligura. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We're just going on one hell of a trip right
Now
now.
the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp weeds, ankle beaters.
Random level 4. Those birds got hurt.
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild. Kid sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous waterfalls. The security's just gonna have to straighten Kid succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Rondi the bartender?
And Rondi was kind of
Supposed
doomed.
to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's all right, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
He sees
whoa.
what's left of his lifelong friend.
Ah, fuck.
His friend, he's come undone too.
His friend? Wow, his friend sure looks a lot like him, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
He sees what's left undone.
Ah, I see. I was ready to hear a worse version of the song. Oh, okay. You missed the good version? You're humming it in the kitchen?
Thought we lost him, but he finally comes to.
Kind of like the snoring is part of the sound in the area. Stop being so good and fast. I don't know that I'm... Okay, wait a sec, that's just straight from Mario. Come on, game. I don't know, is that illegal? I don't think I'm doing anything particularly special here, I'm not gonna lie.
Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say. They say one whiff of lung blossom can make it lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down to size.
Also, what is that? Y'all know the boss from, I don't know why, that just reminds me a lot from the boss of Transistor. The middle one. Like, who, the name of which escapes me, but, you know.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Well, a serious challenge for invoking more owls of the shrine. I've invoked everything I have.
Core, but beggars can't be choosers. So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
She doesn't know how to read? That's rough. I guess here's our...
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life.
I'm broke now?
The shards
You caught me.
Juice to spruce up any of these places.
Reduce damage from falling, plus 200 damage by falling on foes. Okay, we can go for
Black rise, like
Black Phonic. I don't use them enough because I don't think about it.
brings back memories.
Which y'all sound about like halfway through the game. Just get a feel for it. No idea. Have you not played this missile?
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds.
Because honestly, my
So
hand's
much
kind of
for that
acting up
plan.
right now. I'm struggling at the keyboard. Or, well, the mouse. But, a third. Okay. We can go a little bit further then. Do a couple more and probably call it.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Been a good decade plus since you actually beat this game. Yeah, but I need someone
All
that
kinds
is
of beasts
knowledgeable.
up from down, still lurking about. They move quick and quiet. These beasts, they don't like company.
Hey. Ow. Oh, these things take forever to jump.
Can't get hasty in a place like this.
KO. Ow. Man, these things hurt. I should really use the shield more.
Even the
I just don't like
brushers
that.
learn to fear this
Doesn't up. Oop. Doesn't come
They used to
particularly
think
natural.
that ankle gators were extinct.
Huh.
Well, they ain't. One
That's
of them's
nice.
been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Ah, Queen Anne. Friendly enough.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Understandable.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Want to
Huh?
get eaten by
Oh,
an
the
ankle
fucking
gator, you know where to
bombs
go.
after. Alright, okay. Hey, first game
Rose's
over.
Lagoon.
Out.
That ain't the sort of place you'd want to go by choice. Many a tale folks use to scare their children straight originated here.
If you want 100% the game,
All kinds of beasts
probably
with no
not.
up and down, still lurking about.
Don't know that much about 100% yet, but
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
whoa, whoa, now. Bro,
That's
ow.
alligator country for you. They used to
Oh my.
think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Oh,
The
it's
lagoon's
a-
got plenty of
wait,
other
what?
dangers, of course.
I didn't even see what was hitting me. What the heck?
Rothus
Okay, well this one, I mean, I did just turn on a bunch of
Place you
vitals,
wanna
but
go
this
by
one's
choice.
also seeming more challenging.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about. These beasts, they don't like company. Only the city's brushers knew
Oh
their
my
way
God.
around the lagoon.
Wow, he turned around before I even got shot off.
Can't get hasty
Ugh,
in a place like
fucking
this.
hitboxes. Land version of a Zelda Spectate. I can see it.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Ah, I see. It's this one.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. The lagoon's got plenty of other
There we
dangers,
go.
of course. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen
There we go.
Anne without the proper tools. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
You know what's better than a pike at keeping distance?
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining.
A bow. Ow!
Walking gator grass. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit. Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
I don't know, this just seems worse than the bow I was using, I'm not gonna lie.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps. Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
That's amusing, they're reflecting. I need to stop getting hit by bombs left behind. Bro, it's so much worse.
Some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's
I don't
Queen
like
Anne's
how this
property.
game keeps replacing my weapons with just worse weapons, I'm not gonna lie.
Rotha's Lagoon. That ain't the sort of place you'd want to go by choice. Many a tale folks use to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about. Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Oh, what the? Ow.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny
Okay,
things.
alright.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Of course, all the gods or whatever. Yeah, that's not the point, though.
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator.
That's
raining.
why I'm dying. But my point is more, I just like that I'm just getting, like, my bow is just better at doing what this pike does, you know? Oh, oops. Oh, nice.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
That's all I'm saying. I don't necessarily...
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way. Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
Queen Anne isn't scared by her bow?
Those pink cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and it's Queen Anne's lunch.
Oh, okay. Is that why I got attacked? I like how I walked into the tall grass to dodge these before the narrator got to saying that part, so I just got to say hi to Queen Anne and died.
He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options. Still no sign of the shark.
Ah, thank the Lord. Okay, get rid of the spike. I dislike it. Great. And the sneaky decoy. I also don't like that.
Well, the brusher's way ain't really his style. The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. That old gator's right on his tail.
There we go. See, isn't this so useful? I don't have to walk in the tall grass. I'm just using a ranged weapon to, like, get by it, you know? It just seems... Oh my
Must have
god.
scared a bunch of peckers out of height.
Ooh. Ow. The bombs upon death is really bad with these guys, not gonna lie.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair?
Awesome.
Use a kid as bait.
Okay, that's a fine. That's a good line. I like that one.
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Oh. Oh my god, that wasn't terrain.
She's starting to get annoyed.
I'd get annoyed too if I had as bad a hitbox as that. Oh. Ow, I shouldn't say anything. God damn it, game. Concern. Uh-oh. Oh, what the? Bro,
That's
do you
a
see that?
for you.
Alright, but... Alright, the... Oh, am I dead? Oh, no, okay, we're fine. Oh my god, this is obnoxious. Okay, there we go. Oh, great. No, the whole way. Oh my god. Ow, my fucking... Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just call it my hand is really not... man, what the... Fucking hell. Man, it is not doing good right now. Not sure what's up with that. That's been on the computer too long or something. Damn. Huh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Game seems decent enough. We'll definitely come back to it probably on a Friday. We'll finish. I'll keep playing this game and finish it up. Don't know if we'll get to the end on Friday if I'm only a quarter of the way through, but we'll see. But yeah, hopefully, Handle will be working a bit better. Not sure what's up with that. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have a wonderful day, even your night, blah, blah, blah. Have a good night.